Okay, fans, this is what we've been talking about. You got to see some clips last week, but this week you get to see the whole bloody thing. There you see Chaos. He's coming out to the ring with the Hardcore Princess, who actually has become quite an asset lately to Chaos. There was some question about that for a while, but she's coming through. And this is an IPW death match, and Chaos is going up against one of his idols, New Jack.
The original gangster, New Jack. If there is a definition for hardcore, if you look in the dictionary under hardcore, there's a picture of New Jack's scarred head and absolutely destroyed body. He has no regard whatsoever for his own health or the health of anybody that's in the WrestlePlex tonight. The Hardcore Princess had a run-in with New Jack a few short months ago at NWA Wildside television taping up in Atlanta, Georgia. She was up there doing her job, taking care of business IPW style, when New Jack decided to get in the ring on live TV and get in the face of the Hardcore Princess, and he had some chick at his side who he decided to have attack the Hardcore Princess. Chaos.
Oh my God.
That. What the hell is he doing?
He's taking his knife that he brings, well, I don't even know what he calls that big thing, that he brings out to all of his matches, and he just slices and dices the guys right open. That's not going to mean a thing to New Jack. He gets sliced open, he bleeds every single match. I tell you what, I don't mind telling you, Ron Niemi, most people come into the WrestlePlex, and they can say what they want about it, but when they get in an electric atmosphere, they're a little bit intimidated, whether they tell us or not. New Jack, there's no intimidation there whatsoever. You can't intimidate this guy. You can't show him anything he hasn't seen. You can cut him right across the head, just like Chaos is. Basically, would render any other wrestler useless. New Jack is going to come back bigger and badder than ever.
IPW Hardcore Wrestling obviously has some of the best technical wrestlers that you'll ever see. Like you've seen earlier with Scoot Andrews, Mike Sullivan, the tag team champions Wrongful Death, and the visiting from Combat Zone Wrestling, Trent Ass and Johnny Cashmere. But what we also have is the most hardcore individuals on the face of the earth. And when New Jack comes into the WrestlePlex and pulls out,
what the
hell has he got? He's got some type of knife, some types of shiv that he plans on sticking Chaos with. He gets cut open by Chaos's dagger of death, and he pulls out his own, and look at him playing possum in the corner, bleeding like a stuffed pig already, and all he's waiting for is his opening, and he pulls out a staple gun, for God's sake.
We haven't seen the staple gun in here in IPW in quite a long time, and there Chaos takes it right to the head. He's usually the one administering those type of beatings. We all know Chaos can take and give a beating, but he hasn't been in the ring with a guy like New Jack in a long time. All in the spike. Right across, what is that, a fork? Is that Abdul the Butcher style going on there? You can't intimidate Chaos with that. He's been in the ring with Abdul the Butcher before. Yeah, you may be New Jack. You may be able to take a beating, but Chaos can take one as well, as he's showing you right now. He's just telling you, bring it to me, brother. I know we were out last night drinking and partying it up all around the Tampa Bay area. I know that after this match, we're going to be living it up at Diamond Dolls. But right now, just cut my head open, make me bleed, and I'll give it right back to you. And the fans at ringside holding their hands over their mouths as if to hold back the vomit. They just can't believe what they're seeing here.
They're shocked, they're repulsed, and honest to God, they love it. They see Chaos with a crimson mask, bleeding buckets after being viciously attacked by New Jack, who absolutely levels him with a huge, huge punch to the head. His face has been ripped open by a knife. He's been stapled by an industrial strength staple gun. He is getting hit by a fork in his forehead, and Chaos is some type of sick individual that draws strength and power from the blood pouring down his face. I don't even know what the hell is wrong with these guys. You got tacks all over the ring. You got
here comes the vacuum.
Oh, he's deciding to vacuum up the tacks and other paraphernalia that's around the ring.
I tell you what,
no, he's not. What the hell is he doing?
For a second, I was going to say the owner of the WrestlePlex would be very, very happy, a wrestler cleaning up after himself, but instead, he just turns it right into a crotch shot on Chaos. You saw that in our highlights last week. I could barely talk about it then. I can barely talk about it now. But I tell you, one person who was loving every minute of it, despite his pain, was Chaos. Like we said last week, I haven't seen this much venom in Chaos, this much desire to be in the ring in a long, long time. It might have taken a guy like New Jack to awaken this sleeping hardcore beast, but he's awake now. Oh, look at that. Barely gets him up, but is able to drop him right on the tacks with a powerbomb type maneuver. And I don't care if you're New Jack. I don't care if you're the original gangster. I don't care if you come off 20-foot balconies and gone toe-to-toe with David Young. That's gotta hurt.
That is one of the most vicious power bombs that I've seen by Chaos. Chaos not known for his power bombs, not known for his technical wrestling. He's known for the violence that he's built this company around. June 8th at the WrestlePlex, you're going to see Chaos. He's been invigorated by this match. He's been brought up to a new level of violence. June 15th, IPW invades the Chain of Lake Civic Center in Winter Haven, Florida. Chaos will be there. It doesn't matter if he's in the ring with New Jack. It doesn't matter if he's in the ring with Axis, the hardcore champion, or ODD Dudley, who is in Japan representing IPW Hardcore Wrestling in the World Extreme Cup. IPW belongs in that tournament. Chaos could have went. New Jack could have went. ODD is going. This is violence at its very best.
I tell you, ODD, just another example of all the IPW stars getting work abroad. We've got Rico down in Puerto Rico right now. You had the Shane twins just go down to Puerto Rico and tear things up with the Harris brothers. Let me tell you, Ron Niemi, I don't have to tell you this, but I'm letting everybody know. If you don't come here to see IPW superstars live while you can at the WrestlePlex June 8th, or whatever we come to your territory live, you are missing something, because they could be international superstars by the next time you get the shot.
It's like watching a nightmare unfold before your very eyes. Chaos has been ripped open and has lost pints of blood. And what does he do? He looks directly at the camera and gives it a big smile before getting clotheslined right into a pile of tacks.
I tell you, that's the biggest bump Chaos might have ever taken here in IPW, courtesy of New Jack. But he's still going strong. Most guys, even hardcore guys, would have just given up by now. They wouldn't say, no, I quit. But they would have somehow found a way for the match to end. And look at Richie Rich getting right into the face of New Jack.
This is a death match, Aaron. Why is he counting New Jack out? I don't care if he's choking him. And there he gets a punch right in the face for his troubles. You got to give the mullet credit. He might not know what the hell the rules are for a death match, but he's right in the face of New Jack. He's doing what he thinks is right. Well, and I wouldn't be in there.
He was busy watching Richie's rats at ringside, but look at this right now. Oh, right on the tacks.
Huge belly-to-belly suplex. Absolutely buries the mullet Richie Rich in a pile of tacks, and Chaos isn't trying to save the mullet. He don't give a damn about that referee. He's just, get the hell out of my way. I'm trying to destroy New Jack in this IPW death match.
He said, hey, brother, it's a death match. Oh, another shot.
He
right to the crotch. Oh, it's a staple gun right to the crotch of Chaos.
From what I understand, he actually stapled his sack right to his left leg, and Chaos took over 2 hours.
Spinning toe hold! Spinning toe hold!
What do you mean spinning toe hold? You think, oh my, he staples again to the groin.
That wasn't a spinning toe hold, and Dory Funk Jr. would not be proud.
Dory Funk Jr. would never be caught in the ring with the staple gun, let alone in there trying to administer a spinning toe hold in a pile of tacks. And what the hell, what is the mullet doing? Get in the ring.
No, he's not.
What is he doing?
It looks like Richie Rich just called for the bell. Earth to Richie Rich. Oh, another staple. I can barely even look at this, Ron Niemi, but I don't understand this. You tell me, how do you have a match thrown out that's an IPW death match?
Obviously, the mullet's ego got a little bit the better of him. He gets slammed into a pile of tacks. He gets absolutely destroyed by the original gangster.
Yeah, he's not trying to stun New Jack, is he?
And he threw the match out. No, that isn't Don Juan DeSanto. That's the original gangster, New Jack. June 8th at the WrestlePlex. June 15th at the Chain of Lake Civic Center in Winter Haven. This is IPW Hardcore Wrestling at its very best.